Hello YouTube, this is Jericho Majors doing a quick review of the Sonic Screwdriver flashlight, LED flashlight. I've been thinking about getting this for a while. I know a couple people who have one, and I've actually seen a review of this that I've commented on that really, I think, made me want to buy it. Now, I'm just gonna once again jump into it with probably detail of all of the different pieces of merchandise themed after the Sonic Screwdriver. This, I have to say, has been one of the best detailed one of them. I mean, just all over, it's a very, very well detailed piece of work. I mean, they put a different material down, not a different material, but they put something down over the black part to make it feel kind of, I mean, very different from the rest of it, very felty, not really felty, just smooth, leathery almost, rubbery is a good word to put it, rubbery. And same thing for the white part, a different feel, different material. The colors are great. I think that they really got the colors down. It's basically the exact same colors as the toy, but still. As far as size goes, it is tiny. It's very small. I mean, grip it in my hand, you see how small it is. And that's me holding it. I mean, if I just held it normally, it's about that much. Size comparison to the toy, as far as scale goes, you can kind of see that's very small. Now, this does not extend, but I don't really have a problem with that because I wouldn't expect it to. The reason I had a problem with it on the actual replica is because it's a replica and it's supposed to extend. If it's a replica of a Sonic Screwdriver, it kind of has to extend. With this, I really didn't expect it to, so it wasn't a big deal when I found it didn't. But it does light up, and it is phenomenally bright. There's no button on the black part. I think that and two other things are the only problems I have with this. Now, as for brightness, there is a button on the back. Very, very bright. If you can tell on camera, then great. I mean, this is in a mediumly kind of sufficiently well-lit room, and it lights up. I mean, and it's green. It's very green, and I love it. I mean, as a flashlight, this is amazing. I think this is fantabulous. If someone was like, hey, let's get a flashlight, let's get one that looks like a Sonic Screwdriver, this is the way to go. The 10th one, I don't really know a lot about. I did buy it for someone on Christmas, but I haven't heard much about it. Now, as I said, there are problems I have with this. On the black part, there is no button. I was hoping to be able to at least hold it like this and be able to push a button. But, you know, I can live with that. It is a problem, though. Also, up on the shaft part, I guess you could say, there's a very obvious battery compartment right there, and the CE logo, and the don't throw in the trash sign, and right up here in big fat letters, oh, sorry, it says BBC World United Limited, or Worldwide Limited. Very noticeable up in the shaft part, but that's alright. Now, like I said, this does have some of the best detail I've seen. Up on the claws, the jaws, there are little indents at the base. The actual nuts that go on the side of them are shaped appropriately, if you can't tell. They're shaped as hexagons, which they are in the shell. The claws are skinnier. I can compare the toy to the actual. Plus, if you watch my die-cast replica review, you said the thing I liked about it is how it goes in like this. It has that shape where the claws are actually in instead of straight, which is the way they're supposed to be, and I like that. Also, the green part up at the top is more kind of a squashed shape. I mean, whereas with the toy, it's basically just a sphere. But with this, it's actually kind of squished a little bit, which is also how it is in the show. And also, they added in the little stitching pattern right there, here, if you can see that. All in all, I think this is a great piece of merchandise for $13, I think is how much it is in stores. Yeah, $13. I think for $13, this is well worth your money. The box, I don't have much to say about the box. It was a piece of plastic that I could just cut open and throw away. It wasn't really something I wanted to collect like the other boxes I have. But I don't really have a problem with that because this is just supposed to be an LED flashlight, which it is. As for functionality, like I said, it works great as a flashlight. I mean, compared to some flashlights I had, this is better than some flashlights I have in my house. And that's, I mean, as just a flashlight, I would give this a great review. As just a piece of Dr. Who merchandise, I would give this a great review. I would give this a 4.5 out of 5. So thank you for watching, and keep posted, and I'll probably be doing more reviews. Thank you, bye.